Good morning, students. Today, your fifth lecture of our class 10th of our chemistry of a science subject. In our previous lectures, we have discussed about the types of a reaction and what are the chemical reaction. But in a fourth lecture, we have discussed about the chemical types of a chemical reactions. There are the various types of a chemical reactions. For example, combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, and oxidation and reduction reaction. Already we have discussed that is what is the combination reaction. Combination reaction is what when the two reactants are combined to form a single product. That reaction, that chemical reaction is called chemical combination reaction. In a second, in the next lecture, we have discussed about the decomposition reaction. What are the decomposition reaction in which a single reactant give to form two or more product, that is called a decomposition reaction. Firstly, we have discussed about the combination reaction. In a second, we will discuss about the decomposition reaction. In a decomposition reaction, that takes place in a three ways. That is, takes place in the presence of a heat, electricity, and third one is takes place in the presence of a sunlight, or we can say that light. The reaction, decomposition reaction, takes place in the presence of a heat, that is called a thermal decomposition reaction. The decomposition reaction takes place in the presence of electricity. That decomposition process or the reaction is called electrolytic decomposition. The decomposition that takes place in the presence of a sunlight, that is called the photolytic decomposition. In next, we have discussed about in activity 1.6, in we have discussed about the decomposition that takes place in the presence of heat. That is, we are taking the example of a calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate, decomposition of a calcium carbonate takes place from a calcium oxide and a carbon dioxide released. In this reaction, that is, two products are formed from a single reactant, and reaction takes place in the presence of a heat. So that's why it is an example of a thermal decomposition, because the reaction takes place in the presence of heat. Now in activity 1.7. In activity 1.7, that we take a mug, this one, and insert two test tubes, this one, and fit a cork, rubber cork, this one here rubber cork, and this one here carbon electrode. One carbon electrode is made up of a cathode, and second one is takes as a anode. Anode takes a positive charge and cathode takes a negative charge. We inserted the two carbon electrodes between the two test tubes. One is made up of a cathode. Cathode contains a negative charge, and second one is made up of an anode, and anode takes a positive charge. And this one here wire. Wire is attached with the 6-volt battery, and negative terminal of a electrode, that is attached with the negative terminal of a battery, and the positive terminal of the electrode, that is attached at the positive terminal of the battery. After that, we put in the water. We have do the electrolysis of a water. Second is that reaction thermal decomposition takes place in the presence of electricity, that is called the electrolytic decomposition. Now we are doing the diagram with the electrolytic decomposition. In this, we are doing the electrolytic of a water molecule. We add the water and some drops of a sulfuric acid in it. After setting the apparatus, that is switch is on and the current is passed between the two electrodes. In this, dissociation of a decomposition of a water is takes place. What is the formula for water is that is H2O, and reaction is takes place in the presence of electricity. After reaction, when the water molecules are break down, it forms a H2 hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. And this is the example of electrolytic decomposition. Clear? This is the most important question with the diagram. Now, there are the two questions now. Name the gas collected at the cathode and anode. Which of the two gases are collected at the cathode and anode? During the electrolytic decomposition of a water molecule, two gases are released. Which two gases are released? That is your H2 and O2. H2 is called the hydrogen gas and O2 is called the oxygen gas. Which two gases are released? That is hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. Now, in a case at vector, that is the next question. Name the gas collected at cathode. Cathode is this one. At a cathode, a hydrogen gas is collected. At a cathode, which gas is collected? That is hydrogen gas is collected at a cathode, and oxygen gas is collected at a anode. Clear? Name the gas. Gases hydrogen and oxygen are released. What is collected at cathode? At a cathode, that is the hydrogen gas is collected, but at a anode, that is oxygen gas is collected. This one is the answer for first question. Next question, volume of one gas is doubled of other. And in this case, hydrogen gas is released in a double amount as compared to that of oxygen. Okay? Hydrogen gas is released in a double amount as compared to that of oxygen. What is the reason behind it? That is, what is the formula for water? That is H2O. In a case of H2O, two molecules of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen, means hydrogen and oxygen ratio is 2:1. Because in a water molecule, hydrogen is present in a 2 ratio, 2 atoms are present. But in a case of the water molecule, that is oxygen present in a 1 atom or a 1 ratio. Hydrogen and oxygen present in a 2:1. So that's why hydrogen gas is collected double as compared to that of oxygen gas. Clear? Now third one question. Why we added few drops of a dilute sulfuric acid? In these cases, when we are doing the electrolysis of water, then we are adding a few drops of sulfuric acid. What is the function of this? Why we add the sulfuric acid? We are adding the sulfuric acid in a water to break down the water molecule. Breakdown of a water molecule takes place in the presence of electricity, but sulfuric acid is a help to decompose or dissociation to the water molecule. So that's why we have used the dilute sulfuric acid in this. This is the most important question. These two questions are most important. Which of 1 marks? Which gas is collected at a cathode and which gas is collected at a anode? At a cathode, hydrogen gas is collected, and at a anode, that is the oxygen gas is collected. Next is why the volume of one gas is double as compared to that of another. That is because in a water molecules, that is hydrogen is present in 2 atoms and oxygen is 1. Hydrogen and oxygen in a ratio 2:1. So that's why hydrogen gas is collected doubly as compared to that of oxygen. Clear? This is the example of our activity of electrolytic decomposition. Next we have activity 1.8. In activity 1.8, we are taking the silver chloride and kept in a china dish and exposed in the presence of sunlight. When the sunlight is falls on the silver chloride, then it will be decomposed. Decomposed into the two products, that is called Ag is called silver, and second one is the chlorine, that is called Cl2. And firstly, the color of a silver chloride is a white color. After the reaction here, silver chloride becomes of a grey color. And this reaction takes place in the presence of sunlight. So that's why it is the example of a photolytic decomposition. Yeah. In a simple question, what is the decomposition action? We can use any example. We are discussing 3 or 4 examples. We can discuss any example. But if a particular, that is the photolytic decomposition, electrolytic decomposition, that will use the particular example of that reaction. In the next second, that is we are taking the silver bromide, that is AgBr, and the reaction takes place in the presence of a sunlight, and they give the silver and bromide. And these reactions are used in a black and white photography. General question में आना बेटा, that is the name the reaction or which type of a reaction that is used in the black and white photography, and write down that reaction and balance them. So that we use these reactions. Clear? This is called a photolytic decomposition because this reaction takes place in the presence of sunlight. And you use these reactions, learn these reactions by writing 2 or 3 times. Now next is in a first, that is in a combination reaction, we say that combination reactions are exothermic. Why we say it is called exothermic reaction? Because in that cases heat is released, heat is evolved. This is about the combination. Mostly the combination reaction is called the exothermic reaction. But next, now we have discussed about the decomposition reaction, and decomposition reaction is mainly called endothermic reaction. Combination reaction is exothermic reaction because in that case heat is released. But decomposition reaction is here endothermic reaction. Now what are the endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction, the reaction in which the energy is needed to form a product. In that case energy is released, evolved, eliminated. But endothermic is that type of a reaction in which reaction energy is needed. We require energy to break down the reactant. That is energy in the form of की हो सकती है अपने को heat, sunlight or the light, and electricity. Energy in the form of heat, sunlight, and electricity. That are called endothermic reaction, that in which heat is absorbed. We can say that heat is absorbed to form a product, that is called endothermic reaction. Okay? In a decomposition we are using the heat, sunlight, electricity. Without these reasons we cannot compose, or decomposition reaction does not take place. So that's why decomposition reaction is mostly endothermic reaction, in which heat is required, absorbed to form a product. So that's why it is called a endothermic reaction. Now endothermic reaction is of a 3 types. Already we have discussed. That is that takes place in the form of in the presence of heat, in the presence of sunlight, and in the presence of electricity. This is also the example of endothermic reaction and also the example of a decomposition reaction. Firstly, again we have discussed that we are taking the calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is CaCO3. That reaction takes place in the presence of heat, and it forms a calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas is released. And During the reaction, it is necessary to write down the names of these. That is CaCO3 is calcium carbonate, ठीक है, CO calcium oxide, CO2 is carbon dioxide. Next one is the silver bromide. Silver bromide, it is also the example of a decomposition reaction. Which type of a decomposition is this? Photolytic decomposition. It is also example of a endothermic reaction, in which when the silver bromide is break down, it form a silver and a bromide. In a next, that is a water molecule. Water molecule is break down from a hydrogen gas and the oxygen gas. So it is the example of endothermic reaction and also the electrolytic decomposition reaction. Now we have all discussed about the combination reaction and the decomposition reaction in this lecture. In a next lecture, we have discussed about the displacement or the double displacement reaction. Thank you.